Welcome everybody. It's 777 time. Hope everyone's having a great Tuesday. As odd as it is, it's being Tuesday. And we're doing a live stream of the PMDG 777 300ER. It's gonna be a glorious flight. We are doing this flight from JFK, New York, to Chicago. But this thing is a beauty. Oh yeah, there's this thing is just a gorgeous bird. Wide body, oh, I love it. Go ahead and smash that like button too. Let's make this live stream go crazy. All right, let's go in. We're gonna go inside real fast, but then we're also gonna go right back outside. And looky here. Apparently the wait is... Oh, wow. Yeah, that just tells me that their servers are jammed. But let's go ahead and take a walk outside underneath this plane. This beautiful bird. Oh, yeah, this thing is a gorgeous thing. Just look at the size of those engines. The website's probably fine, but their download server, the file server is probably just... So usually what they'll end up doing in some case, in a lot of cases, is their web server is separate from their download or file servers. So their file servers are jammed probably to the top of busy, while the web server is probably fine. Usually web servers can handle more traffic. Now, pulling data off of a file server, that could be limited. Whoa, what's going on here? Just the detail of this. Okay, what's going on? I'm just looking at all the details. This thing has got some crazy details. And I don't know why it's doing that. Let's go ahead and go back here. We're going to reset the mouse. All right, there we go. Man, sometimes this FS realistic is kind of weird. The detail in this thing is very impressive. And FS realistic, as usual, is freaking out. Wow, why this thing is freaking out all of a sudden. But man, this thing is beautiful. She's a big bird. She's a real big bird. Go and smash that like button. Let's get a lot of people in here. I know a lot of people are waiting for the bird. I mean, yeah, we're going to get out of FS realistic. It's freaking out on me. But yeah, this is what it looks like in the cockpit. Lots of detail. It is I don't put anything past PMDG. They do an amazing job doing what they do. Let's go ahead and go back into the cabin. So you have your jump seats back here for additional people, like maybe you're a steward or your flight attendants, or want to come back here. Let's go and take a walk back into the cabin. Anything they added? Let's see. Nope. Pretty standard. Oh, I do like this. Now this is cool. They added all these displays. Too bad it's not interactive, so you can actually mess with this right here on turning down the lighting of the seating area services. Yeah, that would have been actually pretty cool. Who knows, maybe that'll be down the road. I believe this is this is business or first class. I want to say this is probably business. No, this is first class. Oh yeah. And then you have your galley, front galley. Maybe this is business and that is first class, even though, or they're all combined. I don't know which one, what really is the difference. Maybe this is business because it's a little bit more comfier. And then your economy. Man, this plane is so huge. I forgot how big these planes are. I mean, the only time I flew in one of these things back in the freaking like 2008, 2009. That was the last time I was on a big plane like this. All right, let's go back up front. Are we able to open these doors by hand? No. All right, we're gonna make our slow, agonizing trip back up front. But yeah, this is pretty cool. You have your own little wall monitors here for the passengers. I'm gonna make a separate video, more standalone, not a live stream video of the plane, a little more detail on it. This live stream's just to see if we can ponder our way through it and figure out if we can fly this thing right out the gate. I honestly don't have high hopes on that. The detail, holy crap. They put a lot of detail into this. All right, we're gonna get back in the cockpit here. Start her up. Don't forget to hit that like button. I want I would love for this stream to be pushed out there a little bit more. I know there's probably plenty of other people live streaming this, but we're going to stumble and trip and fall all the way through this video. I don't care what issues I have. I'm going to show that I have not touched this video or this. I have not touched this plane. I literally bought it 2 minutes after it went live. I had a auto clicker that was running, that was refreshing the PMDG page. All right, power's on. Is it the same way as before? No. PC specs. I think I have them listed below. I think. Let me know if I don't. I'll give you the details. It's an older computer, but not like super old. APU. Trying to stumble through this and up and up. Okay, let's just turn all those on. Not in the description. Okay, so I'm running a it's an older AMD processor. It's a 3950X, 64 gigs of RAM. And I'm also running a 3080 Ti. I'm right now trying to figure out where the start. Okay, that's the start. Trying to figure out where is the IRS or for this. Like I said, we're literally going to stumble through this. Our APU is on. I kind of like the more I guess I'd be more realistic about it. I don't like going from the straight bottom because not really all that realistic. What the? Oh, there we go. All right, so there we go. Fuel pumps are over there. All right. Landing altitude, fuel pressure, engage. Okay. I think we're going pretty good here. Going on, Jesse? How you doing? We're right now, like I said, we're stumbling through this. Since this is my first look, I have not watched any videos on the plane. I've literally just, I want to stumble and figure it out. FMC. Let's go ahead and do this. So we're at JFK. All right. All right, cool. They made it easy on me. Load. All right, loading. Perfect. So they made this actually just like the 737. Just ordered the bird myself, just waiting on the download link. It took literally, I mean, I started the download like, I want to say within 10 to 15 minutes of the order. I mean, it was pretty bad. I was pretty, I guess you can call it desperate, because I had a auto clicker running. Is that right? This is all do stuff right here. Yeah, I had an auto clicker running, so I was just like, all right, I will just play a game here until the launch. And then when I looked over at one point and it clicked and it went straight to the price, I was like, all right, we're done. We're not playing this game. All right, there we go. I'm gonna go to my go-to. Oh, this is gonna be different. Oh, this is very different. It's invalid. We're gonna keep those off. Thrust. I'm just gonna throw in. Yeah, I think that price was a price of a real. Oh, 80 degrees south. I don't think that's right. Wow, I may have already screwed this up. I have to figure out what the thrust is. So our departure is on runway 24 right. Oh wait, that's wrong one. Sorry, I didn't load in my right information into my navigraph. 22 right. 22 right. Oh, that's right. And you know what? I never really performance. Takeoff. 22 right. Flaps 5. Okay. It's a good call. Good call. I didn't think about using that. Two right. We're gonna use that. Yeah, I never really, I guess, used it a lot. All right, that's aligned right. Engine shutdown. Let's go ahead and go back to index. There we go. Now our stuff is right, but we gotta re-put in stuff in here. 45. But that doesn't even match up to any of this. If that's thrust. I guess I don't understand what the thrust is. Well, we're just gonna go with that. And I guess see what happens. Honestly, they are a little off, but not like by like an unquestionable amount. Where are we at? Oh my, their taxi is going to be awful. So we need to face to the left when we push. Go with a hop. We're gonna go with hopes and dreams. Go with and hope. Yeah, go with and hope. We're gonna pray and hope and dream that this all works. And happy this is a simulator, not real life. I'm trying to figure out what else needs to be done. We're on battery, we're on APU. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and do a pushback. Let's see, I haven't updated my... Oh, it's too small, huh? I didn't realize that. All right, we're just gonna pick that. Chris, there anything you wanted me to car when it was what? So I bought...
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
Oh, you know what? I totally forgot to do that. I didn't even look through all this.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Oh, it automatically removed all this stuff for me. I think. Chocks are all still there. I guess we'll find out what happens.
Locking gear.
Like I said, give a like. I want let's break the YouTube algorithm, and we can get some more viewership, more craziness, because it's gonna be a crazy flight. I can promise you that. We're gonna have to pay nose to the left. Remove chocks. All right, that's what I thought. It says it's removed. So that's the thing. It says the chocks are gone. Oh, okay. Tablet. Good call. I forgot they added this now. All right, I'm clicking it. Why aren't you moving? All right, we're gonna have to do this. Trying to force GSX to stop. I didn't even think about this. I glanced and saw this was a thing, and I'm like, oh, well, that they changed a few things. Even added the sim rate up there. And we broke it. Like I said, we're gonna break something today. We broke it. And fail. Well, we failed at that. So hold up. I think we
Release parking brakes.
wow, that's not good. That was not good. I don't know what that old error was. I'd never seen that before. Oh, she got interrupted. Now we have to restart it. All right. The chocks are gone. We figured out that. We stumbled through. We didn't have to restart. Thank God. While also making myself like a fool, but I've already stated at the beginning of the stream, this will not be like your perfect storm.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
This won't be perfect. This won't be like it's basically a stumbling around to figure it out live stream. So we have fuel running.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
We're gonna flip the start so we can already prep for the left engine. Oh, we're also. I didn't even check. Where is our bleeds? Oh, bleeds are set to auto.
Locking gear.
I hear the engines. Here's that one. Oh, I like that sound though. Like that, it was like a low groan. Also, we have this. All right, where is it? There, where is it? Oh, it's not gonna let me probably. I bet you it's not gonna let me. Nose to the left.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Please parking. Please release. Whoa! All right, that's new. GSX does not like this plane. That's official. Hello. It's official. GSX does not like this plane. It needs an update. I'd say there's some bugs. That seems legit. Well, the tug is making the is grinding the ass end of the plane. Oh, I'm telling you, their file servers are probably screaming for help. All right, let's go and start. Where are you pushing me to?
Please set parking brakes. Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
There. Geez, the parking brake didn't want to set for a second. All right, let's see here. Got a bit, spool it up. I can't believe that we experienced our first bug.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Welcome everybody to the channel. It looks like everything started up actually really nice. Not bad for a first time going through this since I've never flown this plane.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Oh, it's
Left is clear. Right is clear.
it's reporting that. So it's reporting a tail strike. You're gonna see that the tail strike is from Pushback. The thing is, the brakes weren't locked. That's locked right there. So, and they were not set. So they were unlocked. I know that the brakes were. So I don't know what the deal was with that. Okay, cool. There we go. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Something's wrong with the flight plan I got from SimBrief. 38,000 is our altitude. Trying to get other. All right, request sent. I have a plan for this plane. I do live streams on the weekends with obviously with long haul planes, and I'm gonna start doing actually bush flights as well. So if you haven't already subscribed yet, hit that subscribe button. All right, I think we're good. I think we are good. I just gotta now bring up Navigraph to figure out where our taxi is. I see where we need to go, so that it should be an interesting taxi. All right, let's go ahead and runway turnoffs are on. Taxis on. Strobes are on. This plane, I just recently figured out the well, I shouldn't say recently. When I figure out the 737, and I'm actually doing pretty good with it. Now I have to figure this plane out. Oh, let's go ahead and shut off the APU. All right, we're at 15. All right, let's go ahead and start our taxi. There, see? Brakes are off now. Config, what? Is that off? How is that? Okay, that's weird. Config parking brake. What are you talking about? Config parking brake. That's off. Is there something over here? Don't know why I clicked that. Automated. Oh, they have an automated ground ops. Huh. Well. We have a little bit of a figuring out to do. Oh, we can clear that. But what do they mean by configure parking brake? Because that's the parking brake, right? Yeah. And it's disengaged. parking brake set now. Yeah, it says parking brakes still set there too. Huh. Did I find a bug? I think I found a bug. Cabin ready. Yeah, it's a bug. It has to be. Go figure that I find the first bug. Is there any way to... I don't even think there's a way you can force it. Well, that's disappointing. Well, I'm gonna have to... I guess we'll have to report that bug. All right, so I wonder if there's a way we can do it down here. Cabin sign selector. Oh, okay. I'm not seeing anything. That sucks. I don't want to restart. Oh, we can always do this way. I guess we can do it this way since we already went through the procedure and everything. Load. Let's do... Let's load a state. All right, there we go. Nope. Parking brake still... It's still set. Wait, how do we turn this on? Everything looks good. Ah! Oh, it came back! Hold on. Can we fool this? No. That's definitely a bug. All right. I'm gonna have to do what I didn't want to do, and I'm gonna have to restart. All right. Like I said, the stream was going to be about, well, really, it's going to be about figuring it out, breaking the plane, which we just did. Yeah, you're right about that. All right, remove chocks. We're gonna wait till all this comes back in. We gotta do all kinds of stuff over again now. And we get to see the plane kill itself again. APU is running. Well, I mean, that would explain it. I would think, but I mean, if it, that's why we're doing the restart. We're gonna try and see if this plane cannot kill itself, and the parking brake will disengage. Like, all right, right now we can see the parking brake's engaged. Let's go hit the button. Hit the button. Hit the button. There we go. Nope. Parking brake set. All right. Parking brake set. The plane, that's a bug. The parking brake is a bug. Hold on. Let me try this. Nope. Parking brake out. I think we got it. I think we figured it out. All right, I think I figured out the problem. I think I figured it out. So I don't have to do it on the 737, but on this one, got to hold the brake down. Really? Now you don't want to work for me. All right. Parking brake. Now won't engage? Okay, this is kind of becoming weird. All right, there's the parking brakes engaged, not engaged. What's going on, Lucas? How you doing? Right now, finding a couple issues with the parking brake, I think, unless it's me that's causing the problem. All right, parking brake is set. That is correct. Yeah, so it's finicky when you have to hold the brakes down for so long before you can engage and disengage the parking brakes. That's the problem. So did not mean to do that. What are you doing? I did not do that. What are you doing? Why is it engaging? I'm not even... Well, I don't know what the hell this thing is doing. I don't... No, I don't. Ah, I see it now. Why is it only one is moving now? Didn't I say we're gonna break something? I officially broke it. I think I officially broke it. Because I don't have my reversers engaged on my control on my joystick. All right, we're gonna redo. We're gonna do a solid redo. I mean, I stated it. This is a break. This is a broken stream. We are in a broken stream. All right. As far as I know, MSF20, you can't make use of the weather radar. Okay. All right. All right. Let's try this again. We are going to get in the air. I promise you, we will get into the air. We will get into the sky. Parking brake engaged. Now dissing. What the hell? Oh, I have a feeling this thing just does not like my joystick. All right. All right, let's go ahead and we're gonna already remove that. We're gonna do quick. We're gonna do quick movements. I am using the Turtle Beach Velocity 1 flight stick. All right, that's inputted. Oh, it didn't take the K. Okay, so I'm not really the only one that's having growing pains at the moment. Which, I mean, I kind of assumed that there was going to be some type of growing pains. I get it. I'm not going to say anything. I'm not saying anything wrong about PMDG. They make a great product. And it's kind of hard to create something. What runway was this again? It's kind of hard to make a flawless product when everyone uses different hardware. All right, perf in it. We are planning on getting into the sky today, though. That is for damn sure. All right, so we're gonna do 5. And X4 foundations. I can't even remap. Huh. I had a feeling there were going to be some issues. Taking off on runway 22 right. Insufficient fuel. So we are doing 22 right. Is it the same? Yep. Okay, cool. Good, 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 good. All right, so that's what we have going for there. We have insufficient fuel. That's okay because we're gonna edit that here in a second. Since there's something else I noticed too. There is no what's it called? Sim brief profile for this yet. When I was going through it and making the flight plan, there is no profile yet. So is that still saying insufficient? Or yeah, I kind of figured give them a day or so. All right, we'll have enough fuel. Still saying insufficient. All right, how much fuel do we need? All right, we're gonna throw in 40,000. Still not enough. How is that not enough? You know what? Since this is just a one-off stream, like no like 100% of seriousness yet. There. Now it says it's enough. That was kind of weird. And it is. I don't know why we need that much fuel to go to from New York to Chicago, but I mean it is a cost index of 85, which is I think kind of high. All right. So, is the APU even on? Now it's turning on. Was there a door open? Door entry. I'm not sure what door entry 2 is. What's that? I don't even know how that door opened. I didn't even open it, but we'll fix that. We will fix that, and then we'll be on our way. There it is. Doors, close all. All right, door is closed. APU is running. So I want to say, I don't know 100% when that would happen, when it would come to Xbox. I would say at least 6 months. On the door management. Oh my goodness, there's so much to look at on this thing. Oh, there's a lot to learn with this stuff now. Holy freaking crap. PMDG went all freaking out on this. Boys and girls, this is going to be a heavy learning curve. Because when I hit these buttons before, nothing happened in the previous loads. So I think this plane's got has some little itty bitty issues.
This parking is too small for your aircraft.
All right, let's see if the plane will freak out again. All right, this is it. We're starting. Let's hope this works. Boys and girls, we are 10 away from 3,000 subscribers.
Hello, Captain. We are ready for pushback.
We are 10 away from 3,000. Kind of hoping they bring this to kind of detail to the 7. You know what? That'd be awesome if they brought this detail. That would be awesome. I love the 737. Of course, though, I really think this is going to take over the 737 for a lot of people.
Departure checks completed. Bypass pin inserted.
Damn, this thing is so huge. Big old wide body. Okay. We have levitating trailers. So I've always done the longer hop. I did a 6-hour flight, 5 or 6 hour flight from what was that? LAX to Montreal? I think it was LAX Montreal. All right. It's trying to lift us. It's trying to lift us. Nose to the left.
Release parking brakes.
All right, let's see what happens. Holding the brakes down.
Release parking brakes, please.
All right.
Release parking brakes, please. Commencing push.
No.
All engines clear. Start at will.
There we go. Someone just started in right on top of me. Someone literally started right on top of me. We're giving birth. All right, so I figured out the brake problem. Oh, and let's start at the engines. I know, yeah. I love the sound of that engine. That plane's in my way. There we go. Start up engine 2.
Please set parking brakes.
All right, we have to be very careful with the brakes because they they will bug out.
Waiting your confirmation for a good engine start.
Cockpit to ground. We have a good engine start.
No parking brake. The parking brake's engaged, but it's not right. It's not registering it. Yeah, it's not registering another, but that's fine.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed. Left is clear. Right is clear.
All right. We should be good. Now it's the... Wait. There it is. We're good. No registration of the brakes up here. We are good to go. I want to know how do you turn this display on? All right, let's go ahead. Whoops. That's his flaps. All right, we're good. APU is running. We're going to shut her down now. No smoking is on. I think we're good to take off finally. Watch, we'll find something that happens right when we get to the runway. All right, let's taxi. Did I speak too soon? Okay, parking brake's being picked up there. Parking brake's off. All right, there we go. That was a slight bug again. Some weird one. Oh my, you don't need a lot of throttle to get this sucker moving. okay. I thought there was some type of like hydraulics and stuff like there that displays. Like I said, it's gonna take me. It took me quite a while to get a full understanding of the 737, and I got pretty good with it for it being a amateur flight simmer. And now that we're going to the 777, which goes back now to the fact that I can replicate the flight I did in real life from Atlanta, Georgia to Incheon, South Korea. That was a long flight. That one will not be a live stream. I'll probably end up doing a full flight video on that one, a 30-minute kind of deal. 13-hour flight in 30 minutes. We're gonna start adding those type of videos to the channel where we're gonna do full flights. We're gonna finally get off the ground. How long has it been? How long has the stream been up? And we are now about to come off the ground. It's been over an hour. Not hardly any. I was too claustrophobic, even because I needed to move around, and being sitting in one spot for too long, I wanted to freaking rip my hair out. She's a beauty. I know my streams are very unconventional compared to like other flight simmers, but that's what I kind of separate myself from, is my unconventionalism. I see a bunch of 777s now popping into the the session. I see a bunch of 777s popping in. Seattle to Chicago to or MDW. MDW. Which one is that one? Can't think of that one. Oh, Midway. I didn't even think about Midway. I'm just glad we found your taxiing. Jeez. At least I figured out the some braking points of this aircraft. Just trying to get to the... There's a C-17 about to take off. And disappears. He did the classic disappearing act. Yep, Glove-Master 3. I have a nice video that I did on it, from Delta Simulations. Really good video, showcasing it, and it's 100% free. Really, really good aircraft for being free too.
It's very impressive what what Delta Simulations did. It actually has you can do flight plans in it too. I did a live stream with it not too long ago. But like I've said, throw a like up on the chat or on the live stream, and also subscribe. I do go live on the weekends quite often with flights. I like people that interact on the flights, like join in. I've had lots of people join on flights. Lots of people are trying to take off right here at the same place. I also do review videos on new aircrafts. Checklist incomplete. No crap. Someone's nose planted into the ground, and yet again does it again and does it again. I guess I could turn over there, but that's all right. I wanted to get straight out. I guess I'm gonna go straight through these guys. And now we just got stabbed. What is this? What type of awful universe is this? All right. Oh wow, let's start way back there. Gears up. That was actually a pretty beautiful takeoff. That was a pretty good takeoff. That was a really good takeoff. Now we're in the air. We're finally in the air. Jeez. Just took me freaking an hour. Of Atlanta, add flight plan, enter text. I'm waiting for it to register the data. 2 hours, 20 minutes. So yeah, we're doing pretty good here. Now the next leg of this fight is trying to figure out and trying to land and not crash. All right, so let's go ahead. Yeah, right? It's kind of shocking. Oh, I like this. This is a good view. You're actually seeing the engine shake? Yeah, that's not concerning at all. Oh, so we're going from JFK to Chicago. God help us if we can make it to Chicago in one piece. Actually, I think we can make it there in one piece. It's just landing in one piece. Yeah, look at that. That is... Yeah, if that's accurate, that's not concerning at all. Seeing the air engine shaking a pylon. It's supposed to be stable, not like flippity flopper. That's not really a word, but you get it. Oh, that's a good view. Landing is guaranteed, surviving isn't. Exactly. This is why I'm glad it's a simulator. What's our altitude? We're at 17,000 already. Jesus, this thing is a freaking climbing monster. Man, there's so many things that are set to auto. All the bleeds are set to auto. You have all your anti-icing is set to auto. I feel like there's less things to do in this plane than the 737s, because you can just flip all these switches here for your air and for your hydraulics, and you're good to go. I actually set my seatbelts. My seatbelt sign was set to off during takeoff, so I fail at that. Now the next step is figuring out ILS. Yeah, guess so. I'm assuming ILS is these frequencies. Or not. And the FMs. What? When did they do that? I mean, even the course. There is no course heading. Oh, we gotta do that. See, that's where it's gonna get me. Those are the two things that's gonna get me. Hell, okay. PA in use. I'm wondering if this means I'm talking to the entire plane. Ending call. PA priority. Huh. Cabin interface. All right, nav radio. Oh. I remember time when you could listen to the comm traffic on a special channel when you played in the headphones at your seat. Yeah. I'm wondering, is it these these don't, are these the freaks you deal with? Definitely need to learn a lot with this. I'm assuming this is where you're gonna put in your ILS. I presume. I assume. I'm just exploring around now, since we're in the air finally. Yep, that's exactly what we're doing. It's basically like, what do these do? Forward manual press O. All right, what does Volanta say? An hour and 15 minutes. This plane is quick. This plane is fast. I want to roast everyone. Oh, that scared the crap out of me. Good thing I saw a test right there. So they say you can adjust the cabin lighting. You can replace tire, refill hydraulics, refill oil. Really? Refill fire bottles, tires, replace brakes, cool brakes. Oh, you get, this is your fuel setup. Oh, okay. Door management, everything's armed. Gotcha, okay. So we are approaching on 27 center. I don't know what we're classified as, so we're just gonna go with that. .9 is our ILS. Final our approach is 273 degrees. There's a lot to this plane. There's a lot going on in this plane. Need to definitely learn a lot with this. Oh, there it is. Electrical, hydraulics. Holy freaking crap. Fuel. Oh, how is our landing profile going to be? Probably going to be bad. .27 center. Oh, we're actually we'll be light. Kind of shocked. We'll be light. Kind of shocked about that. All right, let's go into the back. See, I thought they said we can actually mess with the lighting system back here. This is the panel for it. Is this not implemented just yet? Okay, I'm assuming you could pull the screen out and actually have it facing you rather than watch it at a freaking angle like this. Dude. Even says United on the screen. Push. I don't know what the push would be. Remote. Oh, you have a. What's this? Oh, this is your remote. It looked like a cell phone. I thought that was like your speaker and the receiver down. But this is your remote for the TV. Massaging chair. You got your USB ports. Oh, the seatbelt and cigarettes. Like no smoking signs. They are lit up. That's awesome. I do like that they are lit up. Let's go back through the galley to the cockpit. Just a little bit of mingle with the passengers. So what we're gonna do for the landing, we are going to attempt a hand landing on our first attempt here. So you can adjust the shoulder, heaters. You have shoulder heaters, you have feet heaters. Who wants to depressurize the cabin? Oops. So, anyone else got the plane and is able to fly it right now? Or is everyone still waiting on their email? I really hope they would have fixed it by now, or at least some people would have been able to get it by now. Okay, that's good. I'm glad you got your plane. I had one backup generator shut off. I don't know why. Glad I found it. I do see myself flying this probably more often than the 737 now. Oh, and next week. So next week is going to be about the same as what it is going on today. Pardon me. But next week on Tuesday is the release of the MD-11 from TFDI. I believe it's what their acronym is or whatever. I have the plane pre-ordered already. I'm just waiting for the preload of the aircraft. So in the next Tuesday, we're gonna do this all over again like we did today, and we're gonna do a live stream on launch, blind look at the plane, stumbling through it. I give myself let's see. You know what? Oh no, I won't do it yet. What? Wait, hold up. What? Fuel quantity low. Come again? Oh! We are about to run out of fuel, people. And this is why I can't wait till the actual sim brief comes out with something. All right, we're back. We're good. Not it. Oh no, that was on the okay, yeah. So on the back when I said insufficient fuel last time, that was before I restarted it for the third time. Okay, that was what that is. Okay, because yeah, that was. I'm surprised it didn't tell me insufficient fuel though. That was kind of strange. It usually tells me, hey, you don't have enough fuel for to make this load. But clearly it did not. We're gonna have some hiccups, but no, next week we're definitely doing a live stream next week, Tuesday, on the MD-11, which I'm excited for. That plane has been in the works for a long time. That plane is also super expensive. Anyone else pre-ordered the MD-11 or plan on getting the MD-11? Oh, my tablet's about to die. Yeah, I agree. I agree. The pricier planes tend to be the better planes. And I know that they said that the MD-11 is supposed to be a very, very in-depth, very intuitive. I guess what they called it was supposed to be the most complex plane in flight sim. And then there's gonna be an update later in the year. I think towards the end of the year they said, for all of the failures. So the thing is, the MD-11 is actually a licensed plane from Boeing. because I think McDonnell Douglas was bought out by Boeing. Oh, okay, our cruising altitude was 36,000 feet. Okay. No, we're still going up now. The MD-11 was built long before the merger. Yeah, but I mean, I just like the MD-11 because it's a loud. That plane is like stupid loud. I thought the DC-10 was considered separate from the MD-11. I'm assuming you are wanting to know my PC specs. Yeah, I don't have that set up so you can do that. I need to do that. But you know, the PC specs I have, I am running a MSI godlike motherboard X570 with a AMD 3950X 16 core processor, 64 gigs of DDR4. Yeah, DDR4 RAM, has to be DDR4. 3 M.2s for storage, 3080 Ti, 1000 watt power supply, and I'm on a 3440 by 1440p monitor, and I have my other 1080, my 1440p to my left, standard size, so I can see everyone's beautiful little faces in chat. It's an older computer, but still gets the job done, and it's able to run this sim pretty good. I am looking at upgrading though this year. Just all depends on the revenue I get from the channel, because I am looking at building a new computer. Same airframe as... Okay. Alright. So FPS doesn't really bother me that much, but I'm running about 30 frames. And I'm only running 30 frames really because anything from 24 to 30 frames is due to the fact that I have everything set pretty high in the graphics department, because I want this thing to look vibrant. I want the thing to look beautiful. When I do my videos and the videos come out really looking good, it's because the rendering bumps up the frames to 60 frames on the video editing software. I do like that how this plane is quieter on the exterior view than the 737. The 737 on the exterior is absurdly loud. I do like how quiet this thing is. I don't have everything set to ultra, but I'm pretty close. We do have a 57 knot headwind. One hour. That's all we have left, is an hour to Chicago. Yeah, back in the day, my computer is about 6 years old, and I paid about $5,000 over the time with upgrades and stuff. Because originally I had a 2080 Ti, then I upgraded to the 3080 Ti. Now my whole goal is this year I want to go to the 7950X in the 4090. And yes, I know the 5000 series is coming out later this year. I'm still going to go to the 4090 and stick in there for a while. Well, really, this plane's solid. Minus the finickiness of the parking brake. It's a little finicky. Other than that, it's not bad. I'm assuming this is where I'm putting my ILS in. I'm gonna try it 111.9. That is not where you put that. And that's not where you put that. What's going on, DP? How you doing? All right, I think it's we're gonna put it there then. I'm assuming that's where we're putting it. It's not bad. There's been some breakage. There's been a little bit of carnage throughout the beginning of the stream, but there's been some growing pains. It is quite the learning curve, so it's different from the 737. So there were some people telling me that it should be almost identical to the 737. I'm looking at it now and trying it out. It could not be any farther from the truth. It is not even anywhere near that level. Because 737 is pretty, in my opinion, it's not that hard to fly now after flying it for like a few hundred hours. But this thing is completely different. Well, no, but the functionality. This thing is much. The 777 is way more automated. And I'm actually kind of shocked because. Isn't the 737, isn't that an older plane? Like, it's been around a lot longer than the 777? At least that's how I've always assumed. Yeah, I've always assumed the 777 was... Why did you just come down? Okay. Well, the automation. So when I get in the sim, all of this over here, your packs and everything are set already. Your air bleeds are all set to auto. Really, right here, you just need to set to auto. I mean, there's fewer things to do in this aircraft than there is in the 737. Quote me if I'm wrong. And why are we okay? Host is like, why are we banking? That's why we are now going. Oh, we're getting close to Lake Erie. That headwind is really pushing. That headwind, wow. There's a lot more things that's more automated here than there was in the 737. I do like that they added more stuff to the tablet now. The tablet is pretty sick. You can replace your tires, replace the brakes, cool the brakes. Service IDG drives. Service SCU motor. I mean, there's just a lot more things that helps you out too. Set chocks. Let's not open the doors in midair and kill everyone. Avionics access, cargo, EE access, cargo. Stairs, portable water, maintenance, galley, forward galley, lavatory. Yeah, there's just so much. From one of the things I've seen, where is simulated and saved between flights. Huh? Do explain. I guess I'm not understanding that. It could be also I'm an idiot. Yes, I am my own personal worst critic. Oh, look, let's just go ahead and... Oh, I'm curious. How many people want to see if the bag's actually in the back drop? If I push this, the pass oxygen, and the masks drop, I want to go back and see if they fall. How many want to see it? How many want to see it? Let me know in the chat if you want to see it. More the better. There's Lake Erie. Is that Lake Erie? Yep. Oh, no one wants to see me drop the bags. I honestly want to see if they replicate it. I didn't realize strobes were off. I looked out there and I'm like, why are my strobes on? Oh, you know what? Screw it. Oxygen systems are on. No, it's not replicated. Masks aren't drop or do not drop. I really hope one day that they activate this tablet. Well, ain't that a bummer? All right. Oh, we are seven subs away from 3,000 subscribers. Can we get to 3,000 subscribers before the end of the stream? We're having a pretty good day on here. I hate when I click off the screen, it decides to throw something up on here. I did not want that. There's our fuel. But I'm hoping everyone is enjoying the 777. If you haven't already, I'm sure there's also quite a few people still waiting on their email. I know that it didn't take me long. It wouldn't be perfect launch day without a few bugs in the system. What bugs did you come across? I know I came across a few, but which ones did you come across? This is a pretty good sized plane. It's a really big plane. Now I know the queen of the sky is the 747. I almost wanted to say what I was thinking this plane is, but I'm not gonna put that out there. That would be completely wrong. Oh, sorry, Nick. I didn't even see you were in the chat on Twitch. I don't have my. Yeah, the feed's not working for Twitch for some reason on my chat. I am so sorry. So sorry. Oh, I'm so disappointed in chat in Twitch right now. So far, I haven't seen any, but still just sitting on the ground at the gate, checking systems. Well, you saw the bug I ran across. I guess I wouldn't call. I don't know if you would call that a bug or just a finickiness. Oh, we are now running out of fuel. Insufficient fuel now, it says. How? How are we running already at insufficient fuel? So we just got to give it a few days, and then we should have the profile for the PMDG in SimBrief. And I don't have to deal with this issue because, yeah, there's something wrong. Now, I'm just curious on how I have to set the course. How do you set course for heading to the runway? So we'll be there in 49 minutes. Oh, crap. Crap. Landing in Chicago is going to be dicey. Oh, landing in Chicago is going to be really bad. Oh my God. Oh, that's going to be bad. I had to pick Chicago. Oh my God, the weather's horrible. Yeah, there is a 777-300ER on SimBrief, but just a default. No, not one specific to PMDG. Yeah, yeah, you could say that. Is it gonna come up? I don't think I think my subscription ended. Yeah, it did. Here, I want to see if I can bring it up on my phone since I don't have Radar Omega anymore. So we're less than an hour out from Chicago. Oh, there's been tornadoes reported in the area. Well, that's lovely. Valanta, you lying sack of crap. Why is Valanta doing that? So this is what Valanta is showing for Chicago area. That's what the Valanta's showing me. Oh, that's Lucas. I'm sorry to hear that. So that's what Chicago area looks like according to Volanta. But if you look at the actual real life radar, that's what I get. Completely different. So, today's flight, we're heading from New York City to Chicago, which we are less than an hour out from Chicago with apparently insufficient fuel. We're going to run this baby dry. Yeah, I don't know what's going on, why Volanta is being stupid with their weather. Unless that's cloud cover in the area. I mean, that could be also what it is. Just really dense clouds. But, I don't know. We're up to 16 likes on the video. That's awesome. Thank you, everyone. We're just needing 7 more subs to 3,000. A good old fat number 7. I really wish Twitch would actually put my messages on OBS Streamlabs. I'm missing messages over there. I mean, I know I'm more prominent and more established on YouTube, but geez, I like to include everyone. What is the whole point of this thing? It's like a fidget spinner. You just continually click it because it's a fidgety thing. Would be awesome if they put a little like what's it called, an Easter egg, so you click this so many times until the pen blows up in your face, ink goes everywhere. Okay, that could have been taken up many ways. I wonder if that's what that replicates. The weather is actually showing clouds. Wow, my back's starting to hurt me right now. But I do have plans for this plane this weekend. I am planning a flight for this weekend's live stream. We will be flying the 777 all weekend. We'll be flying not like super long routes, but some pretty... I'm going to say we're going to do some shorter routes with the plane so we can get used to it. We're still going to try to break the plane and so on. So Friday night, Saturday night, or Friday evening after work, I'll live stream. Saturday, I'll do a live stream in the middle of the afternoon. Dubai to... what's that place? Okay. My mind doesn't know how to pronounce it. I don't know. I apparently, but I know what you're talking about. I'll put that on the back burner or on the burner for possibilities. I'm also gonna but they're gonna be shorter routes. I'm gonna be doing maybe about 2 maybe 3 hour flights, not my normal 5-6 hour flights. Yay, congrats. $80 out the window. Oh wait, I put my $80 out the window too. PMDG 777 $77.73. Yeah, that's not a poke at anything, is it? Bro, my mom was so pissed. She asked why I'm spending so much money on a game. You know what? Wait, 777 leaked. Get the link. Don't go to Sim Plaza. Oh my God, don't do it. Don't do it, people. Just don't do it. William Yon waiting for the email for nearly 3 hours. Yeah, I was just thinking the same thing. Where is it? Bye-bye. I don't know. I mean, they already said that this is the line, specifically the line of 777s. So there's going to be many, like, I want to say 3 or 4 different 777s. I mean, obviously we know the freight is coming, and I want the freight. I want the freight. And I'm sure that they'll come out with the isn't there X is bigger than the 300 ER, isn't it? I saw that band hammer, dude. When I saw that, what he says, that's simplex or whatever it's called, I'm like, no, I already been told that to stay away from that. And as soon as that came up, I'm like, I'm not gonna have my users, not my community, get screwed by that person. So bye. Have a nice day. What's going on, Jason? How you doing there? Go ahead and put a thumbs up on the channel, on the stream. It's helping me out actually quite a bit. We've gotten a lot of views. We're already over 300 views in just a matter of a couple hours, which is, for my streams, are really, really good. What B you have? What Boeing 77? So we're in the 300 ER. Just came out today. Throw some likes up there. Don't forget to subscribe either. Don't forget to subscribe. We are so close to 3,000. I know I keep saying it, and I'm too sorry for the ones that are here. But we are so close to 3,000 subs. Now 6 away. The wingspan is 15% bigger, but I think it's the same cabin size. Okay. Sorry to keep the subject going, but support developer guys. Without them, we wouldn't have the 777. You are right about that. And thank you for the subs, Jason. But like I've said before, we are planning on going live on Friday night after I get out of work. We're gonna also go live on Saturday at middle afternoon, Sunday middle afternoon, and then we'll have a break on Monday, and then we're doing a live stream again, another live stream on Tuesday when the MD-11 launches. Super excited for the MD-11, and thank you for that sub also, Super Tards. I do not use VATSIM. I actually been using the new Beyond ATC, which I'm gonna probably use it this weekend with this plane. We're doing really good with this stream. Now I'm gonna, huge disclaimer, massive disclaimer. I am no expert flight simmer. I'm a completely amateur enthusiast that I do create a lot of bloopers. My landings, some of my landings may be okay. Some of my landings may be complete dog crap. But like I said, we try to keep things fun. You could join me in my flights. So if you have, say if you have a F-14, F-16, whatever it is, even if you had a 777, you could join me in the flights. Once the fly-by-wire A380 releases, Dubai is going to be packed. Yes, with both 777s and A380s. You are 100% right about that. I just relaxed in a 777W Emirates from Boeing, Painfield to Dubai. Nice. Long way home. Did you see the A380? Yes, I did. I was supposed to go to the expo this year. I was supposed to go to the Flight Sim Expo, but things got involved. I wanted to meet some people. I wanted to actually have some fun there and spread the channel, spread some love. But things happened, and well, I wasn't able to go. But the goal is next year. I am going next year to the Flight Sim Expo. So if you guys plan on going or going, look for me. I'll probably actually be wearing a shirt that says Steve's Sim Station. As tacky as that may sound. Old 777, not the new crap. Let's see. But yeah, that's the goal. The goal is we are going to live stream this weekend. Like I've said, MD-11 comes out next Tuesday. We are going to be live streaming that. I'm going to do the same type of live stream we're doing today. A blind entry into it. So what we did today, I got the plane. We installed it. Got all the deliveries installed. Loaded up the sim. Loaded the plane up into the sim. Immediately went live. I worked ground handling at Seattle and worked an aeroflight flight that was done with. Oh, that's cool. MD-11 will it pair with the PMDG? Wait, PMDG MD-11. What? That's news. I'm waiting for the A380. I'm not an Airbus person. I'm not really huge in Airbus. But I'm going to try my hand at the Airbus. And I'm hoping. Oh, PMDG made an MD-11 back in the day. Oh, so the new MD-11 coming out from TFDI by far is going to be probably it's going to rival the 777 and 737 in this sim. It's going to rival it easily. The MD-11 is supposedly is going to be one of the most complex planes in the sim. It's a study level, licensed by Boeing. I don't know. So TFDI has done a lot. They've been working on this MD-11 for over a year, as far as I'm aware, and it looks, it sounds, it sounds like they put a lot of work into it, and I'm excited to get it. I've already pre-ordered it. Put my $80 on the plane. For the and it builds A350. There's a long wait for it releases. I'm waiting for a Bluebird. Bluebird's 757. Man, I didn't bring water with me. Should have done that. We are 4 subscribers away from 3,000 subs. And it would mean a lot if I can get 3,000 subs today. But you guys have been awesome. I appreciate this. This channel is highly community driven. So I don't just do live streams though. I don't know if you guys looked at the channel. I do a bunch of shorts. I've been doing a lot of production video shorts, landings, flybys, military stuff. I'd also do review videos on new planes that come out that I have interest in, and that I'm sure that a lot of people have shown interest in as well. And I do a lot of opinion, like reviews on the planes, showing you how to start it and stuff like that. I do a lot of stuff like that. There's been a little bit of a slowdown in plane releases, but it seems like in the past few weeks, it's been that the motor has been running hard on releases. I still need to do that T6 Alpha from Blackbird. Need to do that one from Blackbird. But you guys are amazing. The channel also, if you guys were interested, my Discord channel is listed in the description below. We have a good community there. We put up big flight sim pictures. I share. I'll put notifications up on when I go live. But yeah, it's a very community driven environment. It was a bunch of good guys. We're doing good. The channel is thriving. It is popping off. I wouldn't be here if it wasn't for you guys. So we are right now 31 minutes out from Chicago. We are right now over Michigan. It's cloudy out right now. Very cloudy. But we are over Michigan at the moment. We're just northwest of Pontiac. I haven't heard of that name in a while. That landing into Chicago is going to be something else. That's going to be a rough landing. Ground ops. So, this is what it is. Ground ops. You have your maintenance. Ground maintenance. Refill hydraulics, engine oil, fire bottles. You can service different components, and you replace tires, replace brakes, and cool brakes. They've added so much. I'm hoping this all gets transferred over or emulated over to the 737s. You have your automated ground ops for your fuel and your wheel chocks and all kinds of different things. Door managements. I can just hit all, I'm pretty sure, open all doors. They'll all open. Everyone will die on board. Ground service vehicles. You can request all your vehicles here. You can either hit request all or release all. And then your ground connections for your chocks, air start unit, ground power, jetway connection. Yeah. So that means that down here, and I'm always used to using this, you really don't need to use this anymore. I just realized I did something wrong. Come on. Arrival. I completely forgot. I got too far ahead of myself. All right, so we need to... Oh, this is going to be a janky landing. Holy crap, this is bad. 27 center. Rival is on Whiskey Yankee. Right there it is. Transitions on Emma. All right, let's go make sure everything looks good. What? We need to delete all the way up to Vulcan. All right, let's try it again. Okay. It's going to be a pretty janky landing, but we're going to go with it. We're going to get her done. We're going to get her done. It's going to be so jank. I'm already going to set my altitude to go down when it's ready, so that doesn't block it. All right, wait, what's that? If the automated ground ops is for fuel, where do I enter the payload and passengers? So the way I did it with the the way I do it is when I go down to the index right here, right there, right here. It's a little bit different than the 737. I will still pull up the sim brief like route, and it will tell me the route, and then in there it still tells you to add the payload, add the passenger and fuel, or passenger and payload. That's the way I do it. It was with sim brief, and it's very, very simple. It's actually really simple now. I'm glad that PMDG's finally implemented that. So this video has been a crash. This live stream, this shouldn't say video. This live stream has been a crash course in the 777. Now there will be a separate video I will do that will be more intuitive and will be showing the process. I don't know if you guys want that or not, but that's the goal. Four subs away. Oh, so we're 4 subs away. Something happened to my live stream on Twitch. It rebooted my stream. That's interesting. So we're coming up on, we're going to be not that far out from time of descent. Right there it is. 40 nautical miles out. 40 miles out from our time of descent. Boy, I'm going to relearn everything all over again. I think we'll have plenty of fuel to get there. I think this is a delayed reaction to our running out of fuel almost. J-Boy John. Do I have auto land, and if so, how do you activate it? That is what we're going to attempt to figure out. I have not a clue on this one. So I see over here there's the lock and there's the approach. Now, I don't see where you put in for your ILS, so I'm guessing at this point the ILS is this. It's a guess. Oh wait, there it is right there. I acquired it. Oh, it does auto acquire. What? And it does the auto course. Well, that saves a ton of time. So yeah, it looks like it auto detects the ILS, which is what who was that said that? That was Jesse Lang. Jesse Lang in chat said that it should auto configure the ILS and course. There's your proof. That is it. That is the okay. That's awesome. So it saves me from going through the freaking book and everything. Okay. So, but the thing is, though, with the 737, you would hit the lock, approach, and then you would go over to command, the next to the other command, and hit that, and it would go in for the landing on auto. I'm hoping on this one, you just click this lock and click the app, and it just goes in. So that is what we're trying. We're gonna test the ILS. Since we're gonna have a bad weather environment going in to Chicago, we're going to take it as far as we can with this system. Once we get visual on the a good visual on the airport or on the runway, then I will take command of the aircraft. So that's awesome. I'm actually I'm very impressed with this. I'm very impressed. All right, 34. Yep, this is where we're going to start dropping. I put it at 23,000 because I know it's going to go in order of this, and I'm just going to let it do its thing. So yeah, that's how I did it with the 737, and it's always worked in my favor doing it just that way. But this plane is awesome. Yeah, this plane is definitely smart. I feel like it's smarter than the freaking 737. 737 is just a dumb plane then. I want to regret saying that, probably. What is all? Oh, you can open up the car, this container back here. Oh, this is where the visor goes. I wonder if it moves it from. No. It does. Okay. Does it show two of them in there? It does show two in there. That's actually kind of nifty. My 737 decided for some reason to turn off the autopilot above the ocean and wouldn't let me to turn it back on. Well, that kind of stinks. So that's awesome. And low visibility, the plane will land itself. That's great. Yeah. I mean, as long as you get the setup right, that's the whole goal of this. This whole stream has basically been to a trial and error and to break the plane and to see if we can recover the breakage, which we have. All right, there it is on the screen. Time of descent. Yeah, but yeah, we've been doing pretty good. Oh crap! You know what I just realized? I wonder if it's the same as. Yes, it is. We're gonna do flaps. 30-degree flaps, 180 or 148 knots. That's gonna be our approach vector or approach reference. that's still the same as the 737, which is awesome to see. 19 likes on the video. That is awesome. Thank you, everyone. Don't forget to give another like, or another like. Yeah, you can give more than one likes. No, I'm just kidding. Don't forget, if you haven't put a like on the video, on the live stream, and don't forget to also subscribe, because we will be doing more videos. We're going to be doing more stuff at this point, and with the MD-11 next week. We got lots of things on the horizon. Okay, change of planes. Going to try flight with the B8 and the 737-800 from St. Louis to Denver. Okay. Beyond ATC. I love Beyond ATC. So our next stream, Friday night, it will be using Beyond ATC. We will be using that among other, and then I'm hoping to, there's another piece of software I'm trying to convince myself to get, which I won't announce until I have it. Why is my screen? Okay, my screen was just wigging out on my centered screen. Not center, but this screen right here. This was wigging out. Yeah, this right here was wigging. Don't worry, that was me. I did that intentionally. Why isn't it descending? All right, now it's descending. Okay. I was gonna get worried there for a second. I was like, why aren't you descending? But now she is. She's descending now. This is our inaugural flight with the 777. It's been a pretty good flight too. We had our hiccups at the beginning, overcame them though. We're going to also get Sky Dolly out so we can record our landing. Barometric pressure. What is the barometric outside? 2978. All right, 2978 is barometric. 12 minutes out. 12 minutes out from Chicago. Engines are at idle. Again, I'm going to put the disclaimer out. I'm going to put the disclaimer out there. I am not that great at landing planes. I've been getting better, but still I'm lacking. There's some areas that could really use some improvement. But I do appreciate everyone joining, checking out the new plane. I'm sure everyone else is having a ton of fun with theirs. It's either having fun with their plane or they're having fun with File Simulator waiting for the download. We're just going to tank the altitude so this thing can continue to descend. ILS is already, it looks like it's already picked up the ILS in the course, what we stated earlier. Oh, I did not do that though. Didn't tell everyone to put their seatbelts on with our descent. Pandemonia in the back. Because they're like, what? Why are we descending? But there's no light on. We're descending with no light. What the hell's going on? Okay. It's a great day. I gotta say, the plane was just expensive. But, I mean, granted, yeah, the plane was expensive, but PMDG puts out some great stuff. If you guys want to check out also, there are also videos up on the new Huey helicopter. FMC message. Drag required. All right, let's go ahead and put a flap down, slow it down a little bit. Well, yeah, there's a new Huey helicopter that just came out. Pretty good helicopter. It takes a little bit of work, a little bit of, let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? A little practice. There's a little finesse it needs with it, but it's not a bad aircraft. And yeah, there's a lot of things. Just check out the channel. I have a lot of review videos up there. Highly recommend a lot of the planes. There are also reviews on some planes that I highly don't recommend. Those are my older videos. MS scenery. I didn't say that out loud, did I? Nope, I didn't say that. Oh. There are two developers you stay away from when it comes to planes. Captain Sim, MS scenery. Doing good on descent. Still reducing speed too. Oh, there we go. Oh, that's the wrong one. Okay, we're still gonna be good on landing. Oh wait, no, we need to recalculate. Yeah, we should be still good on landing. Should be still good. Maintaining 301 knots. We're not dropping altitude fast enough. All right, right pressure. Over Lake Michigan. Not dropping fast enough. We're gonna go with it though. Just watching the gauges. Let's see. Hoping for a good landing. Why are you maintaining 13 right there? Huh, interesting. Oh, there's another wide body up. Mr. Slaunder on Volanta. 5 minutes out. All right. We're doing good. There's a little S turn right there into our final, which we're cutting our final off a little bit too much. Oh, it's gonna be one janky approach. There's the airport right there in the distance. I should have cut off Vulcan, went for this, and so he can get a better curve. I cut it too far to the left. Dang. Below 10,000 feet. Landing lights are on. Ladies and gentlemen, the back of the cabin. We're coming from JFK to Chicago. Ladies and gentlemen, in the back of the cabin. We are coming up on our final approach into Chicago. Please give a few prayers. We may not make it. This is my first time flying this plane, by the way. And everyone starts screaming in the back and hope and just basically are sending prayers up. I don't know what that ding was. I'm really curious on what that ding means. I think I can hand land this. This was the radar was showing everything all off. So it won't be actually a live stream on the long haul, like the long haul I want to do. I'm going to be doing a recorded video cut down to like 30 minutes from going over from Atlanta to Incheon, South Korea, which I have done that flight personally in a 777, and it's a very, I mean, it's a comfortable flight, but it's a long flight. It's like 13 hours. All right, we're coming in. There's downtown Chicago, and we're going to take another hard right into our final. There's the airport right there. Our final is all jacked up. Oh yeah, our final is all jacked. It's totally mangled. It was for the gear, too slow, too fast. It was all kinds of different things. All right, she. All right, she decided to do her own thing. Yeah, she decided to do her own thing. So we're now taking her over now ourselves. Yeah, so we're now at the helm.
2500.
Why are you saying airspeed low? It's not low. Oh, it's gonna be hard to butter this when the plane's actually.
Too low. Terrain.
Pull up. Pull up. Pull up.
Too low. Terrain.
Oh, that's a horrible landing.
Too low. Terrain. 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 10.
I am full stick up. Oh, I was on the ground? Oh, that's not pretty looking. I didn't realize I was on the ground already. I was like, wait, am I on the ground? Okay. Disclaimer, like I've said, it's first time flying this plane. Oh, you can see the heat brakes, the brakes in the heat, or brakes in the heat in the brakes. You see the glow. I was like, am I on the ground? I feel like I'm on the ground, but I don't want, because I hear the ground, but I can't believe I'm on the ground. And then I hit, it's like, oh, yeah. Of course, it's going to take some practice. It's going to take a little bit more practice on this plane. It's going to take a lot of practice. It took me a lot to get decent with the 737. But no, the whole approach was all wrong. I claim responsibility for the approach. The computer messed up. I need to learn the ILS a little bit better. Oh, that's a really bad approach. People on the road are like, oh my God. People in the parking lot are even like, oh my God. Oh my God, I dragged the ass. I drug my ass across the... That's a tail strike and a half. Oh, I'm dying over here. I'm dying, people. Yeah. Oh, wow. Oh, what was I thinking? She's a big bird. Big Bertha here. Apparently, I didn't even know that she was on the ground. I'm like, is she on the ground? Oh God. That was not auto landing. No, I had to bail from it because it did something wrong. I'll figure out the auto landing. It'll just take me some time. Oh look, I have a tire pressure error. What's the tire? What's my failure? Is there actually failures on here? Ha! 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 I. Well, from what that tells me, I need to replace every tire on this plane. They all need replaced. They all need replaced. We're just going to replace them on the runway. How's that? Unless that's brakes. I'm pretty sure that's, yeah. Two failures, tail strike, tire failure. Well, everybody, that was kind of a fail, but also kind of fun. I hope everyone enjoyed that unprecedented, horrible landing. We're gonna have to figure out auto landing. That's for sure. Auto landing needs to be looked at a little bit closer. But I hope everyone had fun. Hope everyone enjoyed themselves, and thank you for everyone that joined in and liked and followed or subscribed. If you haven't already, well, it's not new to anymore. No, and it's not new anymore at all. We kind of broke her in, literally broke her. She's now well worked. But yeah, we'll be live again. We'll be live streaming again on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday in the 777. So it gives me time to between now and Friday on getting myself better in the systems. If you haven't liked and subscribed, hit that button right now. It's going to be a good time on Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and then Tuesday. It's going to be reminders of it all week. On Tuesday of next week, we will be doing a live stream also on the MD-11 launch. Hopefully we can get that one worked out, and we can still do that. We can do that live stream on Tuesday. I was actually kind of lucky to get this one in because it looks like there are some file server download issues with PMDG, so people are still waiting on their downloads, and some people waiting for over an hour. Luckily, I'm not gonna say first in line, but I was one of the very few that were like right at the beginning. But thank you, everyone. Enjoy the rest of your evening, afternoon, morning, night, wherever you're at in the world. Later.